How's it going so
Okay.
far?
Like we have like
There's still
9 minutes.
a little bit more to show
A little
in
bit.
today's Nintendo Direct.
Ooh.
So we hope you'll stick with us.
Oh, I am.
Next, please take a look at this.
I'm at till the very end, my guy. And last year, not 2 years ago, at this point in time, is when you got.
Hello there. I'm
Hello.
Eiji Aonuma, producer
That
of
set
the
me
Legend
up.
of Zelda series.
How you doing?
I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
And there isn't.
Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now.
Don't break my heart. You just broke my heart.
Development is proceeding smoothly.
Aonuma, you're
We should
breaking
be
my
able
heart.
to bring you some new information this year.
Mm.
For now, we'll have to ask
It's
you
not.
to
The
wait
game's not
just a
launching this
bit
year. It's Skyward Sword, the final
While
game of
you're
the
all
year.
waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch. Please take a
It's Skyward Sword. It's Skyward Sword. It's definitely Skyward. It's Skyward Sword. Of course it is. The Loft Wings. Good to see them again. This looks pretty good. Oh wow, little. I wonder what changes are going to be done, because there's a lot of backtracking in this game. I also cannot wait for people to actually give this game a chance and not follow just what guys like Aaron Hansen say it. Because like, there's a problem. There's no problem if you criticize a game. It's problematic when you criticize a game and you're terrible at it. Skyward Sword H Dizzle.
What you've just
If I wasn't already expected,
Skyward Sword
and it had to happen already with Twilight Princess and
This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch.
Wind Waker.
The Legend of Zelda: Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players
Yeah,
could use
I
the
remember.
Power
I played it.
Plus controller as a sword and the nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive.
Wait, this was not in the
And
original.
we've recreated the
That guy was
controls
not
for the
there,
sword and the
so as I
shield
remember.
here by having the player hold two Joy-Con
Oh.
controllers.
I mean, it makes sense.
The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword. Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game.
The UI
The
looks really
Joy-Con controller
clean.
in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks. You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow. These physical movements add a sense of urgency and tension to combat. But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system.
But how?
After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick.
Oh.
Tilt the stick down when
So,
you want to swing the sword downward.
No camera control? Or is camera control only
To the left,
for home or for
just tilt the stick in the
shield or handheld or motion controlled mode?
Here's something else we've been working on.
Ooh.
Specially designed Joy-Con controllers. The right Joy-Con controller is the
Please.
Master Sword, while the
Please.
left features a highlighted
That's
shield motif.
gorgeous.
Legend of Zelda: Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda.
It looks
timeline,
that looks
details
beautiful.
the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself. We hope that people who played the original game on Wii and
Oh,
those
I'm
playing
very
for the
in.
first
I'm
time
very
will enjoy the
much in.
story and the origins of the Legend
But
of
there's still
Zelda.
5 minutes in, Magic Man. Or 5 minutes to go. Oh, July
Legend of
16th.
Zelda: Skyward Sword HD launches
I don't
July
think this is
16th.
first half. Wait a minute, July 16th.
Following this Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop.
Wait a
And
minute.
Specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release date at your local retailers.
Stop,
Many
that's
of you may
gorgeous.
already know this, but The Legend of Zelda: Skyward Sword was the
Oh.
last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild game, and it was still
Yeah.
following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The
Yeah,
Legend of Zelda: Breath of the
because
Wild.
that's the one thing.
Using the sailcloth to descend in midair.
That's the thing that's very,
a
very
stamina
thing.
gauge that
The stamina gauge was in Skyward Sword, and people, I've seen people that don't
Even
like
concept
the
of
game
collecting items to upgrade gear.
talk mad shit about it, but the stamina gauge, then praise it in or in Breath of the Wild. This game is so good.
Please look
It's not
forward
the
to The Legend of
best,
Zelda:
but it's
Skyward
good.
Sword HD.
I also very much like the story.